My name is Satish. 4 weeks ago, I got an inquiry from a CEO of a software company. This company is into developing simulation software to create experiential learning and assessment platforms for their customers. So when I met him over coffee, one of the things that he mentioned to me was, I've got a lot of new people who joined the organization. And we are a company which is into doing products which do not have a benchmark in the market. So how do I get these people to understand how to operate in that environment? The second challenge was around how do they handle situations around time when the time that the customer gives is significantly below what is estimated. So we put in a lot of effort in trying to design a program for them which was looking at a behavioral change. And thought went into the menu design and into how the execution is going to be. We created a 3-course menu for them. We gave them the recipes with the ingredients on it. They had to not only estimate the time that was needed for this particular activity, but also looking at what are the name of the dishes. As you can imagine, cooking a lasagna is tough, but not knowing it's a lasagna makes it tough. So they came back and said, hey, we need 3 hours. Like any good customer, I went up and said, you're going to get only 1 hour 45 minutes. And they cooked it in 1 hour 45 minutes. Post the food, food that they ate, there was a debriefing session that took place, and they committed to learnings based on that, on what they're going to do when they go back to the organization. All of this was done in 5 hours and at 35% of the cost of a traditional training program. Ladies and gentlemen, we present something cooking culinary arts to you. Come together, cook together, have a meal together. And all of this in a completely state-of-the-art, world-class kitchen. In fact, one of the participants said, you've almost created a reality show. I feel like being in a MasterChef television series. As you may know, the sociology of cooking plays a very major role in our lives. For those of you who live in joint families, who relate to the fact that while there are many rooms, there's only one kitchen in the entire house. Bonding takes place, conflict resolution takes place, political discussions take place over there. When you look at, the approach that we've taken in the past for training programs has been to take people for bonding in our typical outbound kind of scenarios. Outbound worked very well when the consequence of non-participation was very high. We took them out of their comfort zones into an area where they had to actually do things, and if they did not participate, it was pretty much dangerous. But what we've done in the last several years is that we've taken our luxuries into the resorts, into creating resorts for outbound. So the consequence of non-participation has diminished quite a bit. When you look at group cooking as an activity, there's a lot of co-creation that takes place. In the co-creation, there's a lot of learning that can come out. And the second thing around it is the fact that this is sensory satiety. This is probably the only activity where you get to see, touch, smell it, hear it, and eventually get to taste it as well. So you can do a lot with using culinary activities for corporate initiatives. Right? It's not just for corporate initiatives. Now can you imagine, when you're doing transition management, how do you bring about a behavioral changes? When you're doing team bonding, you can certainly do that as well. The amount of joy that people get by co-creating, it's significantly higher than going through an achievement part. What we are looking at is being a pioneer in the space of using culinary activities for corporate initiatives as well as for team bonding and learning. We want to be in different cities in the country. Our mission is to be creating finger-licking culinary experiences and experiences in a world-class studio. It's a very non-threatening environment. And the team that's there to put this together is a combination of corporate experience and culinary expertise. I've done a lot of time in the corporate world in leadership roles in HR, and my team has done, being chefs in international companies as well. Having been in existence for 3 months, what we've done is corporate team building, we've done leadership family get-togethers, we've done birthday parties, and we've done things around learning, which is for individuals, which is cooking classes for children, cooking classes for adults. The key, to any business is to have a secret ingredient. And the secret ingredient for us is adding laughter to taste. What we want to achieve through Antaprerna is